Hello friends, today I'm taking part in the Paint a Bird a Day being run by Diane Antone Studios. I'll link to her video down below. In fact, I'll hashtag Paint a Bird a Day and you'll see all the other people that are doing it. Now, a couple of years ago I did these little birds in watercolour and I love them, and I think I've only got these two left. I think I did a whole sheet. I think I'm going to do something like this, but I'm going to change the shape a little bit. I want to do a sort of folk bird. So, I quite like those colours as well, although she did a blue one yesterday. I think I'll do a blue one of this, see how I get on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet the shape I want. So I'm using a large brush because she used a large brush. I'm using a number 10. And I'm just going to loosely, with water, draw my bird. It's going to be a very folk bird because I do quite like folk birds. And the tail's going to come up here. And I'm going to give it a big chunky belly. There. Oh, the water's soaked in really quickly. So there's the mark. Now I'm going to fill in inside. So I'm going to just let the water run loosely. So I'm going to wet the area I want it to be. And then I'm going to add some drawing, I think, on top, perhaps with the watercolour pencils or the Inktense pencils. Fancy using those. I do like them. And then I can use this as a, if it's any good, I can use it as a card or something. It might not be any good though. Right, so are we going for blue? Yes, we're going for blue. So I've got this lovely, now where's my chart? What blue is this we're going for? I think it's the Windsor blue. We're going to go in with some Windsor blue. And what I liked with this one was I had darker on the ends. So I've got to go for that again. See where the water is? The paint just goes, it flows. I love it. Watercolour is just so pleasing to work with. And now this one has a nice greeny yellow tummy, so I'm going to give this one a greeny yellow tummy as well. Now what yellow shall we go for? This is Windsor yellow, so I'm all for the Windsor colours today. What they are is because they're quite the primaries. Let's run these together. This is fun, isn't it? I'd like to do something simple and easy for a change. I think I'll have some more blue at the top of the bird though. Let's encourage these colours to run. Right, let's get some more blue. At the top here. I think we'll have some blue going along there. And when I've done this, I'm going to draw on the details. I'm going to put some more blue there. Sharpen that tail a little bit, that's better. More tail-like. Lovely. Now the paper I'm using is just the SAA, Society for All Artists practice paper, so it's not cotton, just pulp, but it's good stuff. I quite like it for simple things. Let's that run together. Let's help it flow a little bit by moving the paint around. The colours run into each other a bit, because that's the beauty of watercolour, is letting it do its own thing. Oh, love it already. My friend Tracy is also doing this. In fact, she's the one that told me about it. I had no idea this was a thing until she did it. And I saw hers. I thought, oh yes, I'm going to do that this evening. So I did. Now, I'm just wondering if I can get away with doing some speckles. I think it might be a bit too soon, but I'm going to try. Yeah, spreading out a bit much, but it might give some interesting texture. So I'm going to leave it on. Okay, now I've got to wait for it to dry. One of the beauties of doing this sort of thing is you can just let it go and do something else and then come back to it when it's dry. It's best not to hurry up watercolour with a hairdryer. It's not good for it. That's its beak. That's quite a curly beak. Right, let's put that aside and I'll be back when it's dry. Okay, so it's dried off nicely. Now I'm going to make some, I'm just going to draw around the edges, I think. This is the Inktense Deep Indigo. Just want to make sure that beak looks like a beak. I'm going to give it an eye right about there. perhaps draw around the edge there. I do that bit up. And I want to indicate the wing here. This has happened all by itself actually. There. Now we lost his spots, but I think I'm going to draw in. I want to draw these twirly things in, but I can't see where to put them. Well, let's put one there, like that. I loved the twirly things in these. I think I'm going to go over with another layer of paint actually, so we'll see if I can tidy this up. I do like that wing falling there. I think I might work on that a little bit. Let's give him some feet. Or shall he be sat down? Could be in a nest. Actually, I think I'm going to do a twirly thing on his head there. I do like the spirals. There. That's effective. Oh, I like it now. It's looking very folksy, isn't it? So I'm going to come in with another layer of colour. I'm going to come in with a light wash of blue. Just to calm things down a little bit and to integrate some areas a bit more. See, I can't do a very simple thing. I have to go and fiddle. I'm a fiddler. It's because I've been painting in watercolours a long time. It makes it harder for me. I always expect myself to do... Let's put my hand in it. Expect myself to do something perfect every time. I feel under pressure. People expect me to do something gorgeous every time, and sometimes it ain't like that. We're going to draw some simple leaves to indicate in a tree. We'll do a third one over here. And we shall just fill that in with some colour. We'll have some green. Some of that yellow mixed with that blue. In fact, we'll apply the green and then we'll add some yellow. Right, let them do their own thing, but I think I'm getting quite happy with this. I'm going to let those do their own thing, but I'm going to put some curly cues inside the leaves as well. But I want the colours to run together a little bit. I'm going to put some white in the eye. Let's see if I've got a white pen that'll do the job. Here we go, right. Put a little dab in the eye. There, I think I can work in this one now. So we'll go, ooh, lovely. This is still a bit too wet, but I'm going to go for it anyway. But another one up here with the dark blue, which means I need another one down here also with the dark blue. Well, let's get some colour in there. They do say when you do a watercolour painting, you need 2 people to do a watercolour painting. You need one to do the painting and one to hit the other one with a 2x4 to stop them because they start fiddling. And I'm the world's worst fiddler. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye.